Good morning, veterans. I am Corporal Mohan, Air Veteran, Executive President, JSUS Wars Veterans Association, Chennai. Dear friends, all of you know a few days back, one 500 watts bulb, he has sent a mail about the agitation which is going on in Jantar Mantar from last month 20th onwards. The main issue of that agitation from 20th of February is point number one rank, one pension. So many people are deprived. So many people. Around those who have paid one rank, one pension last time, first one rank, one pension. Somewhere 30% of them they are out from this second OROP. Then premature retirement cases, they are also out, and ex-group problems. So the maximum benefit for an individual is only around 1400 to 15, make it 2000 rupees. Not 2000 is not for all the people. You make it 2000. If you consider the family pensioners also, then the average will drastically come down to 1250. Out of 95% JCOs and other ranks plus family pensioners, already more than 30 to 40% people are out from the OROP list. And balanced people also, they are getting less. Now this point was frequently discussed. The minimum average increase by way of one rank, one pension, one was somewhere about 11,000. And now in one rank, one pension, two also somewhere around 10,000. I'm not talking about yearly, I'm talking about monthly. Dear friends, if that is the case, why we are not getting? Where is the mistake? Where is the mistake? Is this one rank, one pension is for officers or men? Our Honorable Prime Minister has very clearly he told during one of his meeting after taking in charge as Prime Minister of India, that one rank, one pension is mainly for those who retired at the early stage. We were betrayed in one rank, one pension, one without our knowledge. To be very frank, we never had any clue of that. Officers, they were showing and they were playing all dramas that we are fighting for JCO Jawans, we are fighting for JCO Jawans. But finally, they betrayed us. They slapped us from the back. After that, we decided to go off our own. We don't need any officer support for our welfare. It has been decided by almost all the sections of the country. We are having somewhere around more than 105 associations joined hands together and fighting in Jantar Mantar. This is not against the party, political party, or anything. Then Jantar Mantar agitation is against the system. If there is any problem, where is a mistake? Jantar Mantar agitation is against the administration. What we are asking is accountability. If a person is not paid as per his length of service pension, or if a family pensioner is not paid as per legally entitlement, who is responsible? That is accountability. Somewhere somebody is paid more, somewhere somebody is paid less. Let it be anything. It is given very clearly, that PCDA is supposed to do regular auditing, of each pensioner. A pensioner having problem for the last 30 years, what the PCDA has done. A pensioner having problem for 10 years, what the PCDA has done. So now the question is, we are putting a question mark, accountability. Now we know where to touch, where to go and fight, where to register our complaints in person. Now the government is forcing sparsh on our head. Yes, sparsh means in my dictionary having no parents. Because sparsh, you cannot complain directly to anybody. Everything is online. Now the problem is, if there is any flaw, if there is any issue because of sparsh, who is accountable? If a Jawan commits a mistake, or if an airman commits a mistake, or if a sailor commits a mistake, he is being taken into task without any mercy. Without any mercy. He will be just like that thrown out. If that is the case, why it is not happening here? Why it is not happening here? This is where we stand in Jantar Mantar. We are asking for accountability. Dear friends, up to 1996, how the DA was calculated? Those who are drawing more basic, for them the percentage of DNS relief was less. And more pension, more pay, less DNS. More pension, less DNS. And before fourth pay commission, what was the DA? Who are benefited? It means, where is the mistake? The mistake was because of the bureaucrats and hand in gloves our officers. If you see the difference up to fifth pay commission between an officer and Jawan, it was not huge. Let's not talk by way of percentage, because by way of percentage is entirely different. The difference between an officer and a Jawan, the difference between a honorary commissioned officer and a regular commissioned officer, the difference between a Subedar Major and a regular commissioned officer, the difference was not that much. Then how the difference between the JCOs and other ranks to officers was, the huge gap has come. How? Nobody bothered about this subject. You find out. Up to fifth pay commission, what was the DNS relief slab? Now taking the issue of disability. Disability up to 2005, that is up to sixth pay commission, What was the difference between a commissioned officer, a JCO, and other ranks? Up to 2005, that is 96 to 2005, if you calculate in fifth pay commission, the honorary commission officers and regular commission officers, their slab was same, equal. That slab was equal. Then all of a sudden, sixth pay commission also it was same. Sixth pay commission also. That is a regular commission officers and honorary commission officers in fifth pay commission, rupees 2,600. That is 100%. JCOs they were given 1,900, and other ranks they were given 1,550. This was the slab system adopted in fifth pay commission. If you calculate between other ranks and officer, the officer was getting 1.67 times more than the JCOs, other ranks. And they were getting 1.5 times approximately. 1.45 times more than a JCO. This is in fifth pay commission. After sixth pay commission, what has happened is the slab system was there. Again, commissioned officers and honorary commissioned officers were rupees 5,880. JCOs, irrespective of rank, whether honorary NAPS, whether NAPS or Subedar Major, irrespective of all the three ranks, 4,300. Sipai, Havildar and Naik, 3,510. Of course, their basic was more, so the difference to some extent was there. That is 3,510 and 5,880 if you calculate. Again, the difference is only 1.68 times. Not more than that. If you take the same in seventh pay commission, Sipai, Havildar and Naik, they were given 12,000 common. If you take 12,000 into 1.68, if you calculate, it comes less than 21,000. You make it around 21,000. But seventh pay commission recommended 27,000 slab for officers. That itself was injustice. Chalo, theek hai, no problem. Then for a JCO, they have fixed 1,700. 1,700 for a JCO. You people may be knowing that seventh pay commission, it was not accepted by all the three services because of certain reasons. Reason number one, non-functional financial upgradation, which was not accepted by government. Second issue, multiplication factor, government they accepted. Third issue, disability should not be by way of slab, it should be on percentage basis. Government they accepted. Now who is gainer, who is loser? Gainer, see, after seventh pay commission, if you see, there is no commissioned officer above almost all lieutenant colonel pension, less than 54,000, 100% disability, they were getting minimum. The slab was fixed at 27,000, but for 100%. Now here for 50% they were getting 27,000. Starting from 54,000, it went up to 67,000. Whereas for a Sipai, generally if you see the invalidated out Sipais, they are sent out invalidated out after 3 years, 4 years service, where they would have been got 12,000 per 100% slab system. Now because of percentage, they are getting now 8,200, 8,300 like that. Government might should have realized this point. This 500 watts, 200 watts bulb, they belong to one organization from Hyderabad. Why they have not raised this issue? That a Sipai is loser. Even till today, a Naik on completion of his tenure, he is paid 18,427 basic. Whereas his disability is, instead of getting 6,000 as 50%, he is getting 5,500. He is loser of again 500. A Sipai is loser of around 850. That is pensionable service. Even after completion of pensionable service, they are losers. An Atsvedar who was recommended 17,000, 100%. If he is invalidated out 100% disability, he is getting around 15,000. That is a loss of 2,000. We have gathered in Jantar Mantar. We are agitating at Jantar Mantar for this type of anomalies. Because who is responsible for this? Who are supposed to take care of our welfare, they have swallowed everything. And now, coming to the main point, one 200 watts fuse bulb, he has treated, and it was addressed to our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. You know what he is telling? Anti-officers. Who is anti-officer? Gentlemen, he is telling anti-officers is for those who are sitting in Delhi Dharna. Who are sitting in Delhi Dharna, we are anti-officers. And one second. Let me read out his tweet. This is one 200 watts fuse bulb by name Harinder Pal Singh China. You know what he is telling? Okay. Anti-officers' sentiments at Jantar Mantar OROP2 agitation is a cause for worry. This may get inducted in the service rank of armed forces, which will have serious consequences. Government should act before it is too late. This is what he has tweeted. This is for, he is asking Prime Minister to intervene. Dear friends, do you get what I want to say? Few days back, a Commodore is telling that those who are sitting in Jantar Mantar Dharna, they are street agitators. It is just like a street agitation. It will have an impact on regular service and they should be squashed. Dear friends, those who are sitting in Jantar Mantar, do you know what? Now it's not like the earlier group. Now it is well planned and we are doing within, we know what is our limit. We are not fuse bulbs of 200 watts plus because we depend on our pension. We know what's our limit. We know that we are supposed to obey the Indian Constitution. We know what is our right and we know the consequences if we step over our limits. Everything we know. But these fuse bulbs now, they are inducing and they are trying to induce through so many other sources to stop our agitation. It is not because of other reasons. They know that if JCOs and other ranks, if they join together, they will not have any respect in the society. You people may be knowing one letter which was sent to our honorable defense minister, circulated in all WhatsApp by one association recommending military service pay for JCOs equal to MNS. You may be knowing that. Why now people are coming out? They don't want JCO Jawan to join together. Now it is for you to decide for your welfare, your family welfare, and for the future generations' welfare, what you should do and what you are supposed to do. If you feel like that my video is correct, kindly share it to your people, share it to civilian people, let them also see what is happening, the injustice for the JCOs and Jawans. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata ki Jai.